Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is Kels. Welcome to episode 9 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Today, we're going to get to some stuff that we didn't get to last time. Alright, I know there's a bit of like a Pokemon Go aspect to this game, which I'm not super stoked about, but...
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Gerald.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Tap
I like to
T
think it
and then
enriches his
hover
experience.
over the pet brush. Oh, do I really have to put this on one of my spell bars?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Okay.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Okay.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
The Kneazles.
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, it's a big cat. Okay.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
As we look absolutely ridiculous.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald.
Okay.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Okay,
It
Diacrawl.
appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Literally right here. I'm talking to the
I would
dodo
like a
birds,
moment,
lady.
Please.
Okay, that quest kind of sucked. I'm
Hello,
not gonna
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beast lesson?
It was
That's
wonderful.
I'm
I
a big
believe I'm
animal
really going
person,
to enjoy
so
this class.
I used to work at a pet
Good.
store.
you seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
We didn't do that?
Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
Wow.
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
That is rough.
Stumbling over
You
dead
sure you're
beasts.
supposed to be talking about a student like
Terrible
that?
waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor
Let's do it.
Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years.
Story of our life
Be
so
on
far.
the lookout for my owl.
Okay, we will.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Okay. I guess this is more of the main story quest with Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least
sweet.
that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd
Even
like
though
you
we've
to
killed
meet
like 100 people
in the
since we've been at
forest.
Hogwarts.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
We're going to the Owlry? Is that what she said? I didn't really.
Quite the run we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Is Chris Hansen going to be on the other side of this bend right here?
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's awesome.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
I love
Go on,
birds.
introduce
I think
yourself
they're
to her.
hilarious, so
But be
hippogriffs
careful.
are just
You
awesome
must
to me.
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Don't you have to bow first, right? Isn't that what they did in the movies? Look at me.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come
Oh,
and check
how
on her
sweet.
every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Okay, is that it? Okay, bye. Comes for food and pets and then just leaves. Sounds like my dog.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was cool.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
Ooh, are we
I've
gonna be
seen
able to
it
ride them
firsthand with
next?
her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Okay, I guess we have to
That does seem strange.
investigate.
Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And
That
the
is
more
true.
I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. Beast class complete.
Revelio.
Is there anything in this area? Meet Sebastian. Let's meet Sebastian.
Handy resource indeed.
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way,
Okay, now that we're here to talk to Sebastian, I do know that if you follow Sebastian's side quest, he teaches you the 3 unforgivable curses, so we're gonna be friends with
made it.
Sebastian.
Enjoying the view?
keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Alright,
Come
let's
on.
meet her.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
Let's do it.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's
Oh, that's actually a
wandering
pretty
about
cool
all the time.
wand holder.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay, can I collect this first though?
Revelio.
Yes. Alright, Sebastian, let's get to it.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Yikes.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go sneak into this guy's house.
Sebastian.
Okay, let's go talk to Sebastian's
That
brother,
boy will frame my
father,
last nerve.
and sister.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf
Uncle,
of my nephew.
uncle.
He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
That's
Your
true.
faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
Ooh.
Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
I don't know, we're gonna encourage him to do
no idea
whatever.
the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Okay, let's go
I
talk
hope
to
you'll
Anne.
remember what I've said. Good.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met
We just
during a
look so
rather lively
ridiculous, I
duel
can't
in
get
Defense
over it.
Against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sounds like we need to go
Sebastian
kill
mentioned
the
something about your
goblins.
uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's
Because what else
loyalists.
would a 5th year
I must say,
do?
I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm
Gotta be
getting
positive.
tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
You are
I wish
welcome,
you well.
Anne.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
That is
I
true.
apologize for my uncle.
I have friends that are dealing with stuff like that.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Let's go.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I'm ready when you are, bud.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
So why don't we just go there now and take care of them? Like we have been doing this entire game. Oh, there was a chest over there, that's fine.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Oh my god, it looks like he just... Nice. Also, you'll notice that we are level 20... What are we, 21? 22?
I will make
Oh, damn. The combat in this game is a lot of fun. We're level 22 now.
You've made your last mistake.
Have I?
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Nice.
How nice of you to stop by. How childish. You're no match for me.
Because we absolutely knock you to the ground. Oh my gosh, we literally just like exploded that guy.
Little monka. I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Damn.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Oh, we gotta talk to him again now?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't
Yeah,
agree
we just
more.
murdered him.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Damn.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And
That
it's
is true.
likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Of course.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. Invitations for everything.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Yep. And then we had this over here. Sebastian, are you just gonna stand there? You're not gonna help?
Whose home was this?
Been
Home?
abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these...
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Maybe the Ministry is in on it.
Revelio.
Never heard the story of a governing body trying to hush their people, huh? Never.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Oh, okay.
This
I know what
house,
this
the
is.
well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. but it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Okay, so we gotta tell him about the vision that we
Sebastian.
saw.
This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted
Pensive?
section.
I
with a
still will
memory that
never
showed
remember what
this
that's
house.
called.
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize
Clearly.
it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Correct.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Also correct.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
You were following
If I
quite
didn't
well.
know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
Also,
It
we
is
look
all a bit
ridiculous.
much,
We
isn't
do
it,
not
when you put
look
it like that?
trustworthy.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
And then we knocked it down.
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking the stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
I think
But-
so too.
You said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means.
We have been wielding
What
it
I
though
do
to
know
like kill
is that my ability
people.
allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
That's right. What a good sport.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Ooh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Yeah, you
know.
think?
Let's have a look.
There's like the ancient magic. Oh, these are the things that we hit a few episodes back when we like went to the Jackdaw area.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
You were putting
You
it
said
together,
that
bud.
goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
That is true.
There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
Huh.
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in
Nice.
touch. Till then.
Revelio.
In the shadow of the estate. Nice. We're only 40 minutes into the recording, so I think we are still good for one more main quest.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before.
Okay.
Deke calls it a knapsack.
Yep.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Okay.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time.
Yep.
She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Sounds like a plan, Deke.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
No, let's do it now.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts.
What a bummer,
Oh.
Deke.
It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay, so that is another spell that we have to put on here. We just sucked him up.
You got one!
Okay, cool.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
Oh, I know where those
All
are.
right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts.
I was doing that when I was doing
But we must
side
be
quest.
careful.
I found those.
Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Alright, here we are back with Deke.
Hello,
Catch us a
Deke.
bird.
Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Sounds good. Alright, let's catch a bird. That's not the one I want.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Missed. There we go. Nice. I could have done that a little smoother,
Settle
but
yourself.
that's okay.
I mean you no harm.
Alright, back to Deke.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, beasts number 3.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Okay.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
What the hell is that? That thing is gross looking.
Everything's all right now.
Moon calf. Okay, okay. Alright, let's talk back to Deke again.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
It was actually the
Another
easiest of
beast,
the 3.
Safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll
Correct.
be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Let's do it.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Great.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Just think. Just think.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Nice.
You've done it!
But what is it?
It's a bestiary.
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
Vivarium,
Oh,
of
your
course.
beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
That thing is nasty.
Oh!
Oh, he looks awesome.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed.
I will not be focusing
I
a lot
only
on
hope we'll have
this.
enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
Nice.
Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall
Okay.
let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Oh, I like the Jabbernoll the most. I love birds, though. I'm a big bird guy. Oh! Alright, Deke. How do I use
the
this
magical
stuff?
materials, Deke?
Now, Deke can show you how to use them.
Yes.
First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Okay.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
So,
Why don't you
socketing
try it?
gems.
Deke thinks
more or
you'll be
less.
impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, now that we have that placed, let's see. Gear. Okay, yep. We know that. Okay, if these are an upgrade to us, we'll view an upgrade. So, one Jabbernoll feather. That's cool. So you can, like, literally just upgrade your gear. And we can also put traits on it. That is pretty cool. We'll just put a basic one to start. We'll do the necromantic protection.
That came out nicely. I should...
Alright, we use the enchanted loom.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts.
Sounds good.
For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much if you decided to hang out the entire time. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, my name is Kales. I'll see you in episode 10. We're already getting to double digits. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.